Hi friends, today we have 3-year-old books that have been a huge hit in my home. I have 3 kids, they're now 10, 8, and 3. So 3 kids that have gone through these books. And I think something that nobody ever talks about is the books that the parents want to read too. I mean, which books are your kids gonna like the most, but also which are the most fun for you to read? I think that's important because if you don't wanna read the books, you won't. And the whole point is to get reading, right? So these have been books that my kids ask for again and again and again, but they're also the ones that I love because they have an awesome rhyme or they teach something cool. I wanted to give you a mix of both and what has worked the best in my household if you have young kids. So here are our favorites, both from the kids and from the parents. All right, the first one is 5 Little Monkeys Jumping on the Bed. Now this is super simple. And honestly, I think that simple is better for 3-year-olds. That's why they come back to it over and over. It's repetition. So it's on, and the really cool thing about this is once you read it a few times, your 3-year-old will read it back to you. They can read this themselves. So that's fun too. And it's colorful. I think this is actually a classic 3-year-old book, but you can tell all of the ones that I'm sharing today are really worn as well because we love them. We read them a lot. The next one is the Very Hungry Caterpillars sound book. We've always had this in a sound book. It's just a cute little ding-a-ling, but you can get it without sound too. These books are really colorful by Eric Carle, which is something that we love. Next is Brown Bear, which all 3 of them have asked for over and over and over. Another simple one. Very colorful. I just realized we got this at Kohl's. I think it was one of their $5 things at the time, but very well worn in our house. And another one that your 3-year-old can read to you once you've read it a few times because it's just simple and it rhymes and it's colorful. Next for our favorites is Chicka Boom Boom. Funny, silly, good rhymes, and it helps teach their ABCs. With my youngest, probably all of them, but I can't remember the older ones, they even have the ABCs at the end of the book, so after you're all done, you can go through and sing your ABCs. It's just a really fun one for learning your letters. Next is my favorite series. I don't know, my kids like this one, but the truth is I just really love to read this one. It's so cute with the animals, and the rhymes are they're amazing. I love these rhymes. So we have Bear Feels Sick, we have Bear Snores On, we have all the bear books. They're so cute. I love these books. All right, so those are our ultimate favorites that I just shared. I have 2 honorable mentions. One is the Look and Find books. My 3rd child, my youngest who's 3 now, she really loves these type of books. And you can find them in any theme. We have some general look and find. I think they could also be called search and find. She loves the Frozen one, of course, because she's a little girl. But look and find books are another option if you're looking for interactive type books where they can find things that they love. And finally, I found this Paw Patrol 5-minute stories, which I think could also be really popular if you have a kiddo that loves the Paw Patrol series. I love that it says 5-minute stories because then you know that it's not going to be incredibly long. So that was something that caught my eye. Another honorable mention that you might want to check out. All right, so I will list these books with links below so that you can find them really quickly. And I'll also link to the full post of the best 3-year-old books. These are the most popular award-winning books that I could find. I think that you'll love them. They make great gifts. Or if you're just building your library at home or at school, they're great books to check out. So I hope you loved this video. This is Jen reminding you to take great care of yourself and to connect with those you love. I will see you next time.